In this video today, we are going to review the steps that you need to complete in order to enter our 1000 subscribers celebration mega giveaway draw. So make sure you watch this video from the start till the end. Guys, welcome back. It's Spencer here from P4C. As you saw in the opening, we are reviewing the steps that you would require to do or complete in order to enter our 1000 subscriber mega giveaway. Now, if you are new to my channel or visiting us for the very first time, we have recently reached 1000 subscribers, and as a celebration and also appreciation to all of my subscribers, we have decided to run a 1000 subscribers celebration mega giveaway. Now, in some of the videos throughout October, we have slowly reviewed our prices. These prices include these 4 PSA graded cards. Now, as you can see, we have 2 Charizard cards here, as well as a Jetmin PSA 10 cards here as well. We will be reviewing the steps throughout the video, so make sure you watch this video in full. Now, today we are actually going to open some hidden fates as well. Here's 36 packs. We're going to smash that open today, and hopefully we can complete our hidden fate set with some of our pulls today. Now, before we go on and smash some of these packs open today, guys, if you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe. And then after you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. All right, without further ado, let's open some packs today. All right, before we start, I just want to show you guys what's our progress on Hidden Fates so far. We have actually pulled 2 Shiny Charizard GX, and actually both of them are now at PSA waiting to be graded. But surprisingly, and for some reason, we still haven't pulled the just the Charizard normal GX there, so you can see the vacant spot there. So I'm gonna slowly go through this, or quickly go through this, but you can see most of the normal cards, the common and uncommon, I have collected. It's really the shiny vault that I'm missing at the moment. So showing you guys what I have in terms of the shiny vault here. Again, the baby shiny, we almost have all of them. It's really the shiny GX full art that's we're missing. As you can see, there's quite a lot of vacant spot here. Now, again, the Charizard have been pulled, but they are not in this folder. So that's what we have at the moment, and then I put all the duplicate at the back as well. So hopefully with the 36 packs we've got right in front of us here today, we can fill out as many spots as we can. Now, a few things that are different. Of course, we have used a new or different playmat. In fact, this playmat we've got from the Mani premium box, special box premium box. So we decided that we'd give this one a go because the Pikachu definitely has its fair share now. So why not change it up a little bit? Why not change it up a little bit? All right, we're going to open these Mewtwo pack first. All right, here we go. Didn't anticipate these to be that hard to open. Here we go. Here's the first pack. Hashtag first pack luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I actually just went to a place, and this is a bit of a storytelling here. Pokemon has really taken off. In case you guys didn't know, for the past sort of 1 to 2 weeks, just because there has been a lot of big names coming into the hobby, and which kind of, I think, spike a lot of people to have a look at in the back drawer, back cupboard, underneath their bed, and then realize that, oh, I actually also have some of these Pokemon cards from way back. And now a lot of people are pulling them out and inquiring and wondering what's the worth of their card. So just came back sort of visiting some person, and he actually has a really awesome collection, and to the point where he obviously collected them 20 years ago, but now doesn't really know too much about Pokemon beside knowing that Logan Paul purchased this $200,000 box, and Pokemon is all of a sudden on the rise again. So his purpose of selling his collection was really to get some cash for his car. So I had a look at his collection. It had a base set 2 Charizard, Blaine Charizard, Unfortunately or fortunately, he did have a lot of first edition cards, first edition shuttlers as well, but they were heavily played, so they had a lot of whitening on them, which, you know, sort of the value sort of goes down, because I was thinking that even if we were taking to PSA for grading, I didn't think that they were gonna get anything more than a 3 or 2, so that's how bad they were. But, you know, he was telling me there were so many people inquiring about his cards, and I think we're talking about anywhere north of 20,000 Hong Kong dollars he was getting offered, which, doing the quick maths here, which is almost, I would like to say, anywhere from about $3,000 US dollars. So imagine just, you know, for him, all of a sudden finding out his cards are worth that much. So it was pretty crazy. I went up and had a look. I went to his store. He's actually a tattoo artist, so I went to his tattoo parlor to have a look at the cards. The cards were actually, some of the cards were really in good condition, but here you go, here, first shiny, baby shiny here. But most of the cards weren't exactly in good condition. I was actually contemplating on buying the whole set, but then he actually told me that he had a buyer already wanting to buy the whole thing, and then this is where I found out the price. I think it was sort of north of 20,000 Hong Kong dollars, again around 3,000 US dollars, or a little bit less, a little bit more, give or take 5%. And to be honest, as much as I think the Charizard base set 2 was going to get so many of these energy Fable here. I think it has a fair shot of PSA 9. It wasn't, so I think it has a fair shot of PSA 9. I didn't feel I wanted to spend $3,000 on the whole collection. So I actually walked away and said, there was actually 2 cards that stood out. One was a Dark Raichu, and then the other one was a Jolteon. Non-first edition. So I really like those 2 cards, and said, hey, you know, can I buy just these 2? I did contemplate. Oh, here we go, a Mewtwo, Shiny GX. I'm not sure whether we've got this yet. We've got a Pinsir GX, so it's a double hit here. I think we need to get some sleeves. All right, here we go. I pulled one in Japanese. I'm not sure whether I pulled one in English yet. All right, just gonna have to check the camera there. I just realized we pulled a shiny Mewtwo out of a Mewtwo pack art. So we're now opening some Charizard pack art. So let's see. So I end up didn't even bother putting an offer out there, because I think just like $3,000. You know, some may argue, and you guys that are watching right now, you might say, hey, you know, that Charizard base set 2, if it's a PSA 9, you know, that could potentially, you know, pay off the whole sets, right? Yes, you're correct, but that's just, you know, getting that card graded, and there's always, and I mean, I'm calling it a PSA 9 just from my own judgment, but what if it goes down to a 8 or even a 7, right? So yeah, I didn't commit to it, but I did ask whether I can actually purchase the Dark Raichu and Jolteon. So hopefully if we can, I can show it on this particular channel here. But at the moment, that just goes to show how crazy the Pokemon market is, and it's crazy because people are now pulling up their old collection. It's crazy because, you know, some people don't know what the price is, so they, you know, go off different channels, or they just use their intuition in terms of pricing items. So which is today I was kind of went out a little bit, so I was speaking to another collector. You can say he has his own store, and we were discussing, like, is this a good thing or a bad thing? And we've got the birds here. I kind of said it's good and bad if you are actually a collector, because as a collector, you often buy and you often sell, right? So for the selling aspect, the selling aspect is great because you're obviously getting really good value for the cards that you're selling. But the buying is being atrocious. They're buying, like, I almost, to be honest, this whole October I have not actually bought any cards at all beside the, sorry, let me rephrase. This whole October I haven't bought any vintage Pokemon cards at all. Usually I would buy some from Japan, really cheap, really cheap and affordable. But even in the Japanese market at the moment, the prices are crazy. Like, we're talking about a Japanese basic. So Japanese basic is the Japanese base set Charizard that has been folded in half, and people are still requesting or wanting like 10,000 yen, which is around $100 US, which makes absolutely no sense. So we're definitely getting a lot of people who, we've got a Ralts here, and then we've got an Arbok, a baby shiny, a lot of people just pulling, you know, their old collection out of the cupboard, and then suddenly say, hey, we're selling this, we're selling this. So good or bad, good and bad. And we you know, a lot of people ask the question, are we at a bubble? I think this is a very interesting question to tackle as well, because, you know, Pokemon certainly has its ups and downs, as you guys know, or if you're new to the community and new to the channel. But yeah, it is a brand that has lasted 25 years, or close to, you know, next year's the 25th anniversary. So it definitely holds its value there, right? So given that the current situation with COVID, I actually think unless and until COVID is cured, the hobby, whether it's Pokemon cards or any other cards, I think Pokemon, maybe in particular, will continue to go up. Like, that's just, I personally, you know, don't quote me on it, but this is my personal opinion. Until COVID get cured, and I don't know why there is such a strange correlation, but I think the prices will continue to go up. And as we're now seeing more and more people, more famous people, I would say, you know, getting into the hobby, buying cards, like, we're talking about a base set, unlimited base set, you know, costing north of $200,000 USD, right? Logan Paul's base set. And you know, someone actually bought one for $375. So if you look at Logan Paul's purchase price, it's kind of like, well, it's actually not that bad. But yes, so far this is the trend at the moment. Very, very crazy. Guys, first step to enter our 1,000 subscriber celebration mega giveaway is to make sure you have subscribed to our channel. So take a screenshot, take a photo, whichever one you want, of you subscribe to our channel, and then send us a pic to our Instagram. Our Instagram handle is p4c.ig, p4c.i for ice cream, G for Google. So guys, make sure you subscribe, take a screenshot, and send it to us through Instagram. Again, just had to play around with the camera, making sure it's still filming. I think the camera is sitting on around 50% of battery life at the moment, so definitely playing with fire at the moment. And you know, I can tell you the truth, like the last week and a bit, I have been selling, like just crazily selling the PSA card that we've got back from PSA. What I meant to say, the cheap Japanese Pokemon cards that we got back from PSA. And then we sold off a few things within our collection. And this is actually just, and all of this money, right? These are all actually going back to the channel, because we've got a pretty crazy November coming up where we've got Vivid Voltage, which is the English version of the Heartbeat. Some of the Heartbeat anyway, a Legendary Heartbeat, and Astonishing Voltackle. That will come out in about, in about 2 to 3 weeks time. So we've got a lot of those to open for you guys to have a look on the channel. We've got Fighting Energy here, and then we also have Ultra Shiny V, which is the special set that has 127 shiny Pokemons. I think As of today, a few have been reviewed. So a Thracky, Shiny Thracky, and then a Shiny Snow. I think a Shiny Snow was reviewed today. So yeah, so we're going all in on that particular set. So definitely had to sell off something in our collection in order to get some money there. So Voltorb here, wow, we're getting a lot of energy cards here. Actually, you know, time has flew through pretty quickly, but I'm gonna make sure we get a move on here. We opened all of the Charizard, and surprisingly, the only card we've got was this Baby Routes here, so that was hugely disappointing there. Yeah, Metapod here. Alright, let's get some shiny Pokemon on board since we're talking about Ultra Shiny V. So that particular set is coming. We've got a Jolteon here, and Jolteon as well. So Jolteon. So I'm actually really looking forward to that set. Not only because it has a Charizard GX, VX, all over the place. VX Charizard shiny form, but it also has a lot of other. And I think the anticipation is like seeing which Pokemon gets whether it's a VMAX form. I'll be really interested to know whether the Blastoise and Venusaur will get a shiny VMAX form in the Ultra Shiny V. And also, just in general, which Pokemon are going to get the shiny form. You would think all the VMAX Pokemon, or the Gigantamax or Gigantamax, I can't remember what it's called. So anyway, the Pokemon that VMAX have a special form would get a shiny form, right? So you know, guys like the Centiskorch, those guys there. Right? I mean, yeah, you know, from the pack art there, we already know which some of those shiny Pokemons. So I'm very, very highly anticipating, looking forward. Meanwhile, we talk about PSA cards as well, as what these are included in our giveaway. We recently sent off another 165 cards to PSA, 4 in which is an express service, and these 4 cards are none other than Baby Shiny here, none other than the Charizard Shiny card that we pulled from Hidden Phase, as well as Champion's Path. So hopefully we'll get those back pretty quickly. I don't actually, sorry, let me rephrase that. I don't anticipate getting the non-Charizard card back until next year, but hopefully we get the 4 Charizard cards pretty quickly, as it is a special service. So right now, as a total, we've got about... Have we pulled this card yet? Oh, nice. It's getting a sleeve here. I'm not sure if we pulled this one yet. So very, very nice here. Another... This is much better. Another Shiny GX Full Art here. I may have pulled this one already, actually. But, yeah, we've got about close to 400 cards sitting at PSA at the moment. Close to 400 cards sitting at PSA at the moment. And while, like I said, close to about 150 to 200 cards have been open and currently in research stage, but it hasn't really moved for, I think, about a month now. So hopefully they get a move on, because the next batch, I think, that is supposed to come, we've got a Voltorb and then a Rainbow Rare here. Nice. I don't know why, but I actually still get really excited pulling this Rainbow Rare card. I know it's quite common to pull this card, but I just still get really excited pulling the Rainbow Rare birds. Back to what I was saying, the next batch, which should be 56, I think 56 English cards, and these are all my English cards, because we did split my friend's submission in halves as well. So these are all my English cards, not the most special, I guess, cards out there, but there are a few first edition cards in there. So I'll be really anticipating to see what grades I would get those. And honestly, like, I actually don't think so. for the Japanese card that we got back, the 100 that we got back recently, I had high expectation. I actually was hoping that we get around 50 PSA 10s, but we only at the end got about 34, but we did get another 35 or 39, I think, PSA 9. So that wasn't a bad result, but still a tiny little bit disappointed. This English submission that had 56 cards in it, oh, we've got something here. We've got a try here. Very nice, very nice. I just love pulling these shiny full art here. I really love them. As quickly as we moved on to the new packs, we got a couple of hits there, which is great. Back what I was saying, yeah, I actually, I shouldn't say this, but I think I'm just kind of managing my expectation a little bit here. The 56 cards that are coming back, or once they get graded, when they come back, I'll be really happy to get on the vintage stuff. I think, let's say on the vintage stuff, because I did submit quite a lot of modern stuff as well. But on the vintage stuff, if we get a PSA 10 of any of the vintage stuff, I would be over the moon. I would be really over the moon. But time will tell. I am looking at how long it actually took to, looking at how long it took for those 100 Japanese cards came back. So they took exactly 3 months. So I'm anticipating 4 months time frame. So if we're talking about 4 months, we might actually have them back by Christmas, if we're talking about a 4 months time frame. But you know, we're hoping that Guzzlord here and then Blaine last there. We're hoping that PSA doesn't go down into shutdown mode 2 weeks before Christmas. So if they do that, we're definitely not getting the cards back until 2021. And who knows, will Pokemon still be relevant? That's the question. That's the question there. All right, we are opening our last few packs here with the Birds pack art here, and we just got a Guzzlord here, Chansey, Paris, Caterpie, Charmander, Clefairy, Psyduck. Alright, we get Skyler, baby Shiny here. Wow, these actually really badly cut. I have to say, the centering is very, very off. But we are hoping that we can fill as many spots as we can. Now, like I said, we still haven't pulled that Charizard GX card yet. As you saw from the front, now we've got a very, very bum card at the front. But luckily, that's not the hit card. So, Water Energy, Research Strategy, Koga Trap, Box Grid, Psyduck, Clefairy, Magikarp, Ekans, Voltorb, and then another one with Extra Tree, and then Misty Water Command. So we're getting a few baby shinies here. Actually, I have this theory, and let me know in the comment below, guys. I found with Hidden Fates, you can't, and I don't want to be bragging here, I found with Hidden Fates that you don't get good pull rates, or you don't really get good pull rates if you open like anything around the 10 to 15 packs. But it feels like Hidden Fates kind of need to warm up a little bit, because every time that we have done a bigger opening than 15, another one, and then a Wigglytuff here, we've got another one here. Every time we open more packs than 15, I feel like we're getting much better hits. Now, that could be a few things, because my sets of Hidden Fate is still, as you guys saw, still a lot of vacant spot, right? So I still don't have a lot of these cards, so that's why I feel like I'm getting a lot of hits. But yeah, every time, so you guys saw the last video, every time we open 3 tins, we are almost getting 0. So we've got another one here, we've got a Rowlet here. Wow, this is, and then we've got the Birds here. Wow, this is, we're on a roll here. Hopefully we can continue. Hopefully we can pull one more Charizard GX for the binder. Let's see how it goes. This Zapdos pack's artwork has been great so far, so let's hope that I didn't jinx it and get more of these pulls happening. Graveler here, I keep messing up with my pile here. I'll just drop some cards. We'll get those later. Staryu, Jigglypuff, Ekin, no, we've got a Paris, and then Erica Hospitality there. All right, we've got 3 more packs to go. Let's go through these, and hopefully some evolution, Eevee or evolutions there. That will be great. I don't think we only got an Umbreon at the moment. I don't think we have anything else. So a Sylveon, Leafeon, nothing there, Misty, and then Erica Hospitality again. All right, last 2 packs here. All right, come on. And hopefully last 2 pack luck. Hashtag last 2 pack luck. Yeah, so let us know in the comments what you think, what I just said in terms of the pull rates for these bad boys here. All right, this is kind of, I actually was fortunate enough. My supplier told me that they got I gotta give you and Starmie here. My supplier actually came through and told me that they restocked some of these loose packs here, so I got another 2. So this is my last as of now, and then we restock. Then I actually don't really know when I'm going to open Hidden Fates again, because well, yeah, I guess it depends how often they're going to get reprinted. All right, last pack here. Let's hopefully get some last pack luck here. Chansey, Cubone, Geodude, Eevee, Jigglypuff, Coughing, nothing here, and then nothing here as well. All right, just as a quick review, we pull a lot of these baby shinies, but I think I might have most of them already, so which is still not a bad result. I really love these shiny Pokemon, and Hidden Fate is definitely one of the top modern sets for me. Oniguru here, and then we pull another Rainbow Burst. We've got quite a few of these now, and then we've got a Deadry EX Shiny here, very nice. And then we pull 2 of these Bennett GX here, very nice. And then we pull a Mewtwo Shiny GX Full Art and pulled it from the Mewtwo art pack. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this particular opening. No Charizard today, but we did pull this Shiny GX Mewtwo Full Art Shiny here. Very cool card, and actually we pulled a lot of shiny Pokemon today, so I'm very happy with that. Alright guys, step number 2. Step number 2 is 1, make sure you completed step number 1. 2, make sure you give us a like on this video, because we're trying to push for 1,000 likes for this particular video. And step number 3, in the comment section below, tell us what kind of content you would like to see from our channel moving forward. We will be doing a live stream on the 30th/31st of October, depending on which country or time zone you're in. During this live stream, we are randomly picking a comment to decide the winner or the winners for some of our amazing prizes that we have on offer. So that's why you need to complete both step 1 and step 2. I've given you the 2 steps now that you need in order to enter our lucky draw for our 1,000 subscriber celebration mega giveaway. So guys, make sure you subscribe. After you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. Until next time, may the God of Pools be with you always.